Hello, baby, and welcome back. Oh yeah, that's right. You were the last person I wanted to talk to.
Oh, hey. Thanks for earlier.
Good evening. Out enjoying the sights?
Wow, that's casual. Major Amelia and General Herring. I take it you two are here for the visit.
Yes, we'll be returning to Zeku when we're done.
All right.
But it's been a while since I last met my daughter outside of work, so we decided to have some news stored together.
Sure did. And I ordered a whole one, so we've got plenty. If you'd like, you're welcome to join us. Think of it as my way of making it up to the ladies for being so brash earlier.
Grr. I guess we could take you up on that. But the professor did already treat us to the same thing at breakfast. Indeed, every restaurant and family has their own unique news stored recipe, it seems. I look forward to trying it. It'd be our pleasure to join you. Man, none of them look happy!
I apologize for my incorrigible daughter.
Don't be sorry, it's on us for being caught so flat-footed. You're just talking to our lack of experience. Hey, I'm not one to look a cheap pecking gift horse in the mouth, but anyway, yeah, she's definitely blindsided me there for sure. Come on, Divine Blade. Ah, interesting. So you didn't get to see each other much during the planning phase. Nope, this guy's had his head buried in work, being in charge of the whole op and all, and I've been stuck doing training, and more training. Poor Papa, you must have been so lonely without me around. Were you a more disciplined daughter, perhaps I would be. Yet you did things like joining the military in spite of my objections, and work your way up the ranks until you became an ace pilot. Then you volunteered for the front lines of the war, and earned you military accolades. But it came at the price of an injury and early retirement. You're still holding that over my head? Come on, I helped stop the invasion right out of the gate, so cut me some slack. And hey, even if it's only a temporary thing, I'm back in the game now, aren't I? Can never keep a good military gal down. Just can't argue with you on that point. You say this is a temporary arrangement. What do you plan to do once the project is over then? Gonna hang up the military cap again? That's more or less the plan, yeah. That may depend on how negotiations go with people higher up that pecking order. For the record, I will have no say in that. You need to make your case with military affairs yourself. Seriously, that's just great. I'd have an easier time bargaining with a brick wall. You, sure you want to see all this stuff? You two seem really close. Oh, my bunny girl figures came in today, by the way. My Shizuna and my Altina. I wanted to get a Toa, but I missed the chance to pre-order it, so... Oh well. And they're not figures, they're acrylic stands, but they're still pretty cool. Pretty cute. I'd also go camp with his kid when he was on leave. She got a quite handful of times. Honestly, that part makes her so endearing to me. It pains me thinking this might be the last time we can meet together like this. Huh? Because of the rocket launch, I'm guessing? Yeah, I mean, it'll be the first attempt of its kind in human history, so there's a chance of everything going belly up isn't zero. Still, it's probably safer when I was making deliveries on S-level difficulty routes. Don't equate your reckless bouts of whimsy with something as important as the rocket launch. I'm guessing that's what you did for rehab after your injury? I've heard the dilemma of Hermes has dropped by the Free Cities on business from time to time. And I've heard all about the things you got up to there, freelance contractor Armbrust. From cracking down on human traffickers to mediating corporate disputes, you've got quite the resume. You're more like a Spriggan than a Bracer. The cases you handle on a much larger scale, but the sound of it. Someone's done their homework. Did you studied up on my past, you? That's a given. Don't rest assured your criminal history in the Empire is of no concern to us. Like with Schwarzer, I thoroughly scrutinized the CID report on you, and after the fact, I give you an invitation my stamp of approval. I'd like to express my gratitude during the social gathering due to all the people in attendance. It's because of you the space program's chance of success have gone up, even if only slightly. I'm grateful to you both. Both as the man in charge of the project, as the father of the woman before you. Huh. General. I'll be frank, I still think this whole thing is suspicious as all get out. I'll take your things at face value for now. I don't know if it's our place to ask. What are the odds of success? Where should I put this? Let's just say I have no reason to think it'll be higher than the time you dispelled the twilight. I have reason to think it'll be higher than the time we dispelled the twilight.
Please, just leave it to us this time. You can count on us to beat the odds. Same as you, with our own 2 hands.
I remember that.
Sorry about her. She has a bit of a flair for the dramatic.
She's one fine woman,
Anyway,
I'll tell you.
I heard from Kincaid that you're headed to the Capitol tomorrow. I
Yep.
understand you'll be taking part in the launch ceremony. So I hope you'll enjoy the show.
God, we are really... I feel like we're really starting to crack down on this. Not sure we will. I'm sure we will, but good luck. We'll be reading for you. If you got spirit, I'll give you that. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I'd bet half my chips on your chances. So the question is, what are we doing now? Okay. Good thing the swordsmanship lessons are just enough to keep me on your toes. Would you be the one? Actually, I'll stop myself there. Sounds like curiosity's eating away at you. Too bad it's a cluster ball of classified military intel. The best I can say is no comment. Is it his master? Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm on the market right now. Flying solo if you catch my drift. As a freelance, among other things, well, from what I hear, a guy in your line of work would hook up nicely with a courier like mine. Am I that obvious? It's a tempting offer, though. Too bad it's getting a lot more done than one. Just a minute, Crow. Nah. Hook my man up. There you go, even blood and iron around for his money. President Grimhor is also looking forward to meeting you as it happens. Just talk about having white-knuckle determination. Like, man. Know what you mean? Honestly, that I can't get a read on how they truly feel about the program. But I can tell you that that's on making it a success, and I'm sure the same is true for the president. Personally, I think it's fishy they just move forward while withholding information from not only other countries, but also from the guild. It doesn't look like they're doing this for personal gain, or even if they're acting only in the interest of the country. I do wonder what the goal is. My running theory is that whatever the Octinices are supposed to prevent is going to be tied to the space program. And if it isn't, the space program is trying to stop it. Wait, what? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. We, the Radiant Wings, took to the skies and charted our own course. That's exactly right. And if we're doing the same thing here, then at the very least, we need to get the bottom of just what it is they're preparing for. Like with the Great Twilight, there's something more going on here than meets the eye. Until we know what that something is, I think we should hold off on making any moves. Okay, now that we've honed in on what we need to do, you guys ready to get to work? Yeah, I don't know. Something... Is that the chapel in the artisanal district? It's 6:30 now, so I'm guessing people will let on for the evening service. So I gotta wait to the observatory at the Institute of Science. Okay, cool.
Are your plans decided?
Yes they are. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I I don't
Let's make our
know
way over.
like what to expect. That's the thing. Like sometimes I'm very confident. All right, I heard that the researcher Athena was promoted to associate professor. Cool. Anyway, I know. Sometimes I know what to expect. Upstairs, huh? But other times I'm like, I don't know. And this is one of those, I don't know. What's going on over here? Now, how did the drone get stuck in a place like that? I guess I'll have to borrow your stepladder from somewhere. You get it down, if you would, Soleus. Thank you, but what in Gehenna is that floating thing? Oh, I let it out in public space without thinking. Well, at least you have someone out of pajama in doing so. Are you those Thors I've heard so much about? Hey, I'd heard some of you were affiliated with the Foundation. I can't believe it makes such an incredible drone, much less let you use it. 2 corrections. It's a combat shell, not a drone. And it is in Foundation technology. Well, I know what it is. The nitty-gritty really that important here? Began researching hollow AI-compatible drones. I ordered an affordable model from the ZCS and developed jointly with the Institute of Science and tested it out. It's difficult to operate and haven't made any progress on my part thus far, so if possible, would you let me observe how you handle your drone's reference? Of course, I don't mind at all. Sure you don't want to give that another 5 seconds of thought? You could be open, your face is studying, you know? At the very least, it doesn't sound like he's the intense collected on Clone Soleus himself. This is a huge... Oh? I have a training program developed by Marduk. It's supposed to help learning how to control it, but admittedly, I've been having trouble with it. Yes? Excuse me? Oh. It's a training course. Okay. Whoa! Generated with chart technology. Is it really okay for me doing this by the entrance? We conduct experiments on the premises all the time. So as long as we'll figure out that. So it's not okay then. Drone participating in training exceeds size limit. Shoot, I forgot the training was made for smaller drones. Don't fret. You'll get your data. Club Soleus. Oh, it's a little baby! Normally it's in a tube caliber form. Alright. I explain the rules on the way down, so do your best out there. Okay, gather all the... Gotcha. Man, that one was easy. Nice! Hey! That was pretty good. You did it! You actually did it! Not touching a single dummy token to boot. Nice maneuvering there. You managed to clear the challenge. Excellent work, Clown Slayers. Brrrr! Give yourself a pat on the back too, Altina. You were the one moving it around after all. You two make a perfect team. Yeah, I'll make sure to make good use of my research. Hey! 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 Oh, do I do it again? Oh, you want to attempt the program again? Oh, no. 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 Thank you, though, but no. Cool. Anyway, back to the main crux of the issue. I don't know what to expect with this game. So it could. I don't know. It is possible. How the frick am I supposed to get out there? Like, I'm legitimately confused. How do? Oh, that's how do. Got it.
Let's search around.
And then there's the thing Ix is doing. Like, obviously that false genesis matters, but I don't freaking know, man. Opportunities like these don't grow on trees. Oh, you're not wrong.
Hey guys, I'm here!
Oh, it's Mint! Everyone's favorite NPC! Elliot's girlfriend! And member of the musicians club. That was fast. Did you run all the way here from the aerodrome station? Sure did. I want to check out the telescope too. Yep. Why are you running like that? That's where Catcher was. That's pretty cool. Whoa! That's the latest optical telescopes. The Aquarius too! Oh, that's pretty nice. She's even more into this than Toa. Sounds pretty neat in any case. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Control terminal. And notes? Looks like the operation manual. I think the other is Grandpa's research notes. Guess Professor Hamilton got him out for us. Oh yeah, and then there's the thing with the dingo and the professor, bro. I hope the professor isn't a villain. Huh. It'll be fine. Oh wow, from what this is saying, there's a big terminal underneath here called the Aurora. That's why I thought we'd take this chance to dismember and see what makes it tick. Yeah, vetoed. Hades, this girl we have to keep an eye on her before she lands us in hot water. It's kind of crazy to think this game feels like it's taking place over 3 days.
Alright, it's ready. I've set it to the Great Shadar Triangle.
I'm impressed. It can track astronomical objects automatically without a hitch.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I call first dibs.
Hey!
That's not fair, Mint. It's the youngest person who should be given the first turn.
Guess she'll act her age when it suits her.
I'd say that's fine. It's hard to imagine her getting to be like this during her Black Rabbit days. Since we're here, let's say we take a little look-see ourselves.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mind, you've been hogging the telescope long enough. I want to see.
Allie, we're all taking turns.
Reen, Crow, you have to see this.
We're coming.
Time to find out what all the hype's about. It's supposed to be the best telescope in Zemuria.
I'm sorry. It's
That's
just
not fair, Mint. It's the youngest person who should be given the first turn.
it's just
Mind, you've been hogging the telescope long enough. I want to see.
like hearing her. It's like, oh, that's adorable. It's just like, oh, I wanna.
Instructor Toa's telescope was great too, but this... This view's on a whole other level, huh? It can reach over 1,000 times magnification. You can really feel the magic of astronomy.
No matter the time, no matter the universe, everybody can't help but be fascinated by the stars.
Hey, you're taking too long, Aldi. I want to have another look.
Hey, you gotta get.
Alti is not my name. I wish Yuna, Milliam, and the others could see this.
Looks like the views really had an impact. It brings me back to when I was a kid. And I'd look up at the night sky with the boss, Ida, and the others.
I see.
The old Jaeger King, and one of your sisters in the Corps, yeah?
You should look too, Reen. You need to see it to believe it. I guess I can wait for you two to take a turn.
Oh, now you're going to take the high road.
All right. I suppose I'll check it out next if that's okay.
No need to be so modest. George and some of the others would be stoked to have a turn looking through this thing.
Yep, and I bet Angie'd really enjoy a peek too.
Wow. Ah! The frick?
Huh?
What was that?
What is it? Is something wrong with the feed?
No.
Space?
I don't see any stars. Wait, but there's something. It's so far away. What is that?
What do you mean?
It doesn't look like there's any problems with the video feed.
The Zypha connection also remains stable. Maybe the eyepiece got all wonky or something? Let me see, Reen. What the? Everything's crystal clear!
Really? Let me have another look. Huh?
All right, enough joking around. Let's see what we got. Huh. I'm not getting much either.
What does that mean? Why can we see the stars, but Reen and Crow can't? You guys didn't just forget your glasses or something, did you?
No. I don't think my vision is the problem. It's more like...
Something fishy's going on here. At least, that's how I feel.
Let me take another look.
It's an unknown caller. And their ID is anonymous.
What is it? Something wrong?
Oh, good. Picked up.
Sorry to call you out of nowhere. I'm speaking to Rain Schwarzer, correct?
This is he. Can I ask who's calling?
No, best we don't talk about this over comms. But I take it you saw something at the observatory.
Is that not so, Schwarzer? And Armbrust too, of course.
Are these two...
Looks like someone was keeping their eye on us after all.
Alright, cut the cryptic crap. You know I'm here too, right?
I knew it.
Of course we do. We can't say anything over the phone. How about we meet up for a chat?
Sorry to be a bother, but we need you to meet us at a designated location. Immediately.
The frick is
I said
happening?
no specifics, but I'm sure you get the gist, Clausel.
Do we know those people?
Apparently Fee does.
Those are the two you've been working with on and off since last year, aren't they?
Yes and no. I wasn't a part of all that stuff back in March. But we did work together on the Almada incident. I guess we'd better get going then.
Where to, exactly?
The artisanal district. They'll probably be waiting for us at the chapel.
Makes sense. And, you know, priest at the chapel.
Wow, it's already dark out. Hey, are you guys okay?
It all looks normal from out here. There's nothing wrong with the sky.
Yeah. Then what did we see? And what did it mean?
That's what I want to know.
Let's head off.
That's pretty bad. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I was hoping to attend today's service, but somebody had to shut down the church.
I'm detecting a faint spiritual energy.
Oh,
It's
good.
like some kind of ward is keeping people away.
Let's hurry inside.
Oh, good. I mean, I knew you guys were going to be in this game, but... It must be her mystery callers. She got changed.
Oh, hey. You actually showed up.
Sorry to do everything in such a roundabout way. Our security guards don't have clearance to get into the Institute.
Oh, please, if you wanted to trespass, a little arrow tram authenticator wouldn't have stopped you. That attire. Ah, I see now. You're a girls rooter from the church. Guessing that puts you in the same camp as Gaius.
You're right on the money. The name's Celise Ortesia, the 4th Dominion. Guys already gave me the rundown on you guys. Seems like you're a lively bunch.
And you can call me Leon Balthazar, the 11th Dominion. The pleasure is all mine. Though I did meet some of you during the Retributive Tower incident.
Right, you came to R8 then. Oh yeah! Heard a lot about you too. You're also go by the Searing, Flaring, Glacial Rhyme, right? That's a frickin' Glacial Rhyme. That's such a good name. So you know about us, huh? Oh, you can forget the crummy nicknames. I know you guys from dealing with Almana and the Heroic and Garten stuff. I see that outfit you were rocking back at the event, by the way. Pretty fresh look for a woman of the cloth. Say, tracks that a church lady would have heavenly legs, but hot man, did that fit take him to the next level. You think I chose to wear that skin-tight skank suit? That's freaking if. Yeah, speaking of the event, there are certain circumstances that prohibit us from acting out in the open. That's why we sought the help of Director Gotti, who so graciously gave us the means to carry out our business on the sly. You're one sick jerk, Leon. There were other ways we could have got in without sending my pride down the trash chute. But no, we had to cozy up to Director Degenerate. So it doesn't mean he gets to parade me around like a personal poster girl. You seem to be colorful, but it's a little hard to imagine they're Gaius' colleagues. True, but they're very dependable. They really came to the rescue during the illusory coup. Rewinding a bit, you said you're not in a position to act out in the open. Is that why you reached out to us like this? Well, someone's quick on the uptake. Seems you're keeping somebody waiting, so we'll try to make this brief. Please do! By all means, fill me in on what's happening. So something's going on with the church, huh? I heard that there was some bad blood between the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation of the Sacraments. Yeah, afraid I can't really get to the nitty-gritty of that, though. But long story short, the squabble between the Papal Guard and the Gralls Order is over and done with. The book that was closed the moment Her Holiness Pope Orestes II revealed a certain person in April. Oh, right. Nina. It was unveiled on that day, shook the very foundation of what the Gralls Order thought to be true. And now the Dominions, us included, have been tasked with gathering information at the behest of that individual. As followers of the Church, there's a certain decision we need to make, and to come to it, we must first confirm some suspicions of ours. So that's your intent. Guessing whatever you're digging into has to do with the space program? Yeah, more or less. Being honest, there's a lot of stuff they've told us that I just don't buy now. And perhaps some of the reason why is because Scourger and Armbrust count on things. Particularly the part where you witnessed at the observatory. Do you have some insight on what we saw, what we did? If you do, do you mind just coming out and saying it? My butt's starting to get sore, so I want to wrap this up and be on my way. But we can't talk about it here. How about this? Why don't you help us get into that observatory? Do us the favor and we'll happily provide any aid that we can, including my answering your question. Alright. Alright, we'll take you up on your offer. Would you mind if I let Professor Hamilton know about this later? Yeah, we met her before, actually, so that's fine. Assuming you can manage that anyway. There's something going on we don't know about. We'll find out soon enough. But anyway, let's get moving already. Give us a moment to contact the Vicar and release the spell to the civilians may enter the premises again. Ooh, that's cool. You guys are cool, but I don't want to...
Let's vamoose.
I could go back to the observatory.
Gaius told me you were a serious bunch, but you two in particular seem pretty stone-faced.
Agreed. But I think most anyone would be after seeing what they saw.
You saying that just makes me want answers all the more. I gotta know what's going on. Whatever those answers turn out to be, we still have to face them head on.
Father Thomas and Master were right about you.
I forgot. Thomas Lysander.
Research.
Literal second in command, by the way. The second Dominion. God, could you imagine if Thomas Lysander became a playable character, bro? Because we have Gaius, who is a Dominion, Celeste and Leon, who are Dominions, Kevin, who's a Dominion, and Bearguard, who is a former Dominion. No, I don't know who some of the other ones are. Oh, and Wazi's a Dominion. He is playable. So they all should just be playable. Oh, you guys back. Took you long enough. Ah, it's you, the sexy booth babe lady. I am not a booth babe. How did you recognize me so fast? Even for Thor's alumni, sure, an especially keen eye. And you were the guy on the mic who was getting everybody all hyped up and stuff. You know, you've got a similar getup to a friend of mine named Gaius. Oh, do you have a costume party you're going to after this? Oh, so it's between you and me. It's for a film director guardian of production called Sister Reprobate. The walking, talking public disgrace. The heck he does! Can we please stop talking to... Yeah, even if it is pretty funny, watch her get reversed to a Chris. This conversation kind of going in circles. Alright, so what be the deal? So according to Leo and Sally, there might be a hidden passage around here. Sally, you do realize I'm older than you, right? Whatever, as I'm saying, it sounds like the telescope's feed's being altered somehow. The way I understand it, once it gets pushed to the limit, it'll be picking up more light than it can handle, causing the view to get all blurry and stuff. In such cases, I suspect some sort of mechanism automatically performs image correction. That likely allows the majority of us to see the night sky in its beautiful tapestry of stars woven by the goddess's hand. Yet elsewhere can see that the correction is a vast empty void. If that's all true, then this definitely isn't something ordinary mechanisms we're dealing with here. And the fact that it's only me and Crow, this whole thing has ominous written all over it. I heard from guys you two were chosen by the Empire's twilight. Since that's done and dusted, I doubt that's the cause. But a lot's happened to both me and Marine over the years. Could be any number of things influencing this. Marine, Crow. Now, let's put a pin in this for now. So you mentioned it in passage earlier. There's damage from the incident possible, but they managed to repair it. Allegedly, Ouroboros is even producing duplicates. Speaking of the Aurora, I did some reading up on it earlier. Its function to a massive qualities for calculations for the whole city. Huh? This telescope image processing is being done by a different large terminal. So based on this, I assume it's farther underground. Correct, the Aurora is stored directly beneath us. Seems there's a system that raises and lowers it and the telescope in case the latter needs to be replaced. Feels a bit extra for a simple tip swag, but if you ask me. But it sounds perfect for keeping something away from prying eyes. That's true. I wonder what the cable is going down from it or for. Me and I are gonna go check this hidden area out now. There's without saying we won't be getting the go-ahead from the Institute of Science. What are you planning on doing? Should you vehemently against our course of action, then we're willing to relent for now. Though, if having plausible deniability is your concern, then you only need to look the other way as we act on our own accord. We'd be all too happy to share our findings after the fact. Nah, you think they're gonna let you go alone? No, we're coming with you. We want answers about what it is we saw. We aren't leaving until we have them. There's no way you're gonna leave leave you holding the bag. Additionally, I'm interested in seeing how this mechanism works, speaking as an associate member of the Foundation.
My grandfather visited this observatory 20 years ago. He wrote in his notebook about the first 10 years of the 13th century. He said, "We may see an event as revolutionary as Professor Epstein's own contributions, and the key lies in the Basel Observatory."
If I remember right, so his grandpa was the president of the Imperial Academy before he passed away 10 years ago. Professor Alfred Herschel. Sounded more like the crux of everything.
As his granddaughter, I have a responsibility to see this through. Of course I'll do my best to avoid looking at any secret Vern or Institute research as much as possible. I'll be sure to apologize to Professor Hamilton later, too.
Instructor Toa. Sorry, I feel bad for you to do it here. I wouldn't mind serving a slice of humble pie too, on behalf of the guild. As usual, snooping without even pausing to consider asking forgiveness. So this is the Thor's MO, huh? I'll admit, I like the cut of your jibs. Well, let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned clairvoyance. Indeed, it would be rather difficult to do this anywhere on campus other than the observatory. Like a secret panel, so you should try that wall over there. Wait, what? Found something already? Sure did, it took another place while you were out. I noticed this one part of the round wall that looks a bit misaligned. So I thought, hey, it looks like it being moved, probably. Is she for real? Believe it or not, she does have her onions when it comes to technical stuff, even when someone like Professor Schmidt accepts that as a fact. Yet he won't miss a beat to air his grievances of her constant misunderstandings. You bet, just give me 1 sec. You don't remember where it is, do you? Where was it again? I suppose I'll utilize goodness. My bad. I pass the baton to you then.
Something is near. Conduct a search.
Yeah, it's right here. Somewhere.
Plain as day.
Oh. I'm an idiot.
Oh, the panel went in. Nothing happened. Let's keep looking around.
Here, I found a second one.
There you go. Booyah! Score! This was here the whole time? There's simply no way it was part of the original plan's design. I can imagine why someone would want to build something like this unless it stop people from poking their noses around. I see your perception is just as sharp as they say, Divine Blade of Ash. Perhaps even sharper than our own mana sensing capabilities. God, I have 30 of those. That's so good. I will... Actually, though, I'm going to trade out... fee for... I like Leon. I'm gonna trade him out for Leon. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
For research.
No, we're definitely in a...
I can't believe this whole thing is right under the observatory.
Yeah. Based on the echo, it seems like it goes pretty far down.
Sure seems so. But we just gotta go as far down as we can.
Mint, why are you tagging along?
Seriously? I don't have time to babysit, so try not to trip and fall to your death, got it?
This hallway is so long. It's getting a little tiring.
We've been going down forever. Shouldn't we be reaching the end by now?
It should be coming up. But we don't know what's waiting there for us. So stay on guard.
Back in business.
You're right, I don't know what's in guard. At least here, I can go to the garden if I need to. Okay. Astrological Workshop Ruins. Yeah, I'll be the first to admit, this is pretty impressive. Looks like Middle Ages ruins. It definitely leaves an impression, that's for sure. It reminds me of the Black Workshop, even though the technology is of a different standard. Also reminiscent of the Stargazer's Tower, the structure built by alchemists and crossbow. I've heard the rise of astronomy along with the Institute and the Oriental District came about due to Central Eastern and Eastern influence. And as technology begins to improve, so too the development of precision manufacturing. I remember Basel developed into a hub for engineering due to the Verns Group widespread influence here since the start of the modern era. On the contrary, I think it could do a certain Dominion who neglected to even flip through the material provided to us on Basel some good. Also, Toa is also a super diligent student, and Reen teaches history. They know their stuff. Toa's always been it. This doesn't look like an artifact. I wonder what's making it glow. If she's dead set on coming along. I think it might be safer if you wait upstairs. We got no idea what could be down here. Could be dangerous. Well, lucky for me, dangerous is my middle name. Besides, waiting around is boring. I can help you guys somehow. I know, I'll set up a shop. Are those cables coming down from the observatory? Huh. It's not even 10 to 20 years old. In fact, I believe they might be the latest Orville Network compliant standard. Yep. You two, you were like suspicious in the crux of everything. You got something you want to share with the rest of the class, or you told us someone higher up the church that or put you to investigation, but not much else. Now to think about it, I guess Kevin's also acting under the orders of that person, isn't he? Spin and Audio are acting a little unusual too. I mean, all of this is connected somehow. You two were too sharp for your own good. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to respond to such an inquiry. We'll have to table this for now. The frick is that? The heck are these? I can confirm they aren't monsters. They must be some sort of manifested apparitions. These things Elaine was telling me about, they're called demi-grundles. I've seen a few times before, though they weren't this color, I don't think. Okay. So I'm gonna everyone to back up however I can.
What a reception we have.
Broken normal cannon! That's so good! Ow!
You doing okay?
Let us take a gander.
Go at it full force.
Noble seal of mine.
Now is an opportune time to come on.
Sapphire blaze. Let's make quick work of them. Gracious seal of mine, freezing in the abyss. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limiter released.
Get your head in the game.
Lend me your ears. La 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 la. Here I come. Deploying impenetrable field.
Oh, we'll give you all some protection.
Don't get too comfortable. Push it to the limit. Do the honors.
And
Leave it all on the table.
Now, rabbit sword.
Thanks.
Remove that.
not what I meant to do, but
Shred their weak spot with ours.
Heads up. How's this grab you?
I can help.
there we go. We'll tear you up.
Cutting it to the max.
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit.
Ah! Good job. Ah! 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 Ooh.
Don't get too comfortable.
Let's have a look. Prepare.
I'm up.
Prepare.
Life
life and death.
There you go.
Boost gauge expanded.
Ooh, nice, bro. Bro, really cooking.
If you will.
Ah. Nice. Ah.
My turn.
Let's rock.
Acting decisively. Ah! Drill through!
Jackpot incoming.
Nice. Excellent.
Prepare.
Gotcha. It's time.
Push Radiata. Ooh, nice. Act. Act.
You get yours. Make some noise. Caught out.
There we go.
Get in there, Reen.
Prepare.
Too late. If you would.
Yeah, bro, we're just gonna hit you with all the debuffs.
Ready to go! Yeah, there!
Caught out. Stagger.
Yeah! In sequence!
There we go.
Now. Sure thing.
You're done.
Nice. That'll do it.
Nice.
Nice, leveled up.
I've still a great deal to learn.
Nice. Okay, it looks like a whole swarm of troubles coming out of the woodwork. Seems our benevolent hosts are extending a warm welcome to us. Let's hit the chit chat for later. Right now, our priority is following those tables to the end. Cables to the end. Detect the presence of fire elements. Proceed with caution, everyone. Well, excellent.
Let us begin. Charge attack.
And we'll just tear you up. Oh!
Altina.
Absolutely!
If you would. Gotcha.
Ready to go!
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Jackpot incoming. Here. Right on time.
Prepare.
Incoming!
Ow. How dare you hit a lady?
On your
I should have used ice. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Too easy. They're stunned. You doing okay?
Prepare.
Take my lead.
Understood. Incoming.
Counting on you, Altina.
Stream fire.
Here for you.
Here's some water! Mwah!
Nice, leveled up.
Shard searching.
Running a search.
Let's see.
Here we come.
Charge attack at the ready.
Let's search around.
All together now.
Let me pitch in. Let's charge in all at once.
Yeah, we'll do that. And there we go.
Counting on you, Altina.
Did I
Let's
make
do it.
myself useful?
Big ups.
You did, Daltina. You did, baby. Alright. I'm a crow!
Fine looking chest, that.
Gonna take that.
Mighty foe. There. Be mindful about this. Let's go.
Forgot what a button.
Taste this. Let's tear these chumps a new one.
Let's tear these chumps a new one!
Follow up, Altina.
Holy crap.
Caught out.
In your corner.
Spirit unification.
Oh no, I'll tear him up.
Incoming.
If you would. Too late.
Nice. Ow! Ha ha! You missed, punk!
Now's the time to boost.
Got you.
That was such a cool move.
Jackpot
Nice.
incoming. Stay with it.
Now is an opportune time to boost.
There.
Go right ahead.
Crystal Eden.
Stamina depleted. I'm sorry.
Excuse you?
I'm still in my growing phase. Here I come.
I've still a great deal to learn.
There. Yeah. Yeah.
Brother.
Running a search.
Good. See, I hear them, but I don't know where they are. Oh dear.
Looks like there used to be a mechanism here, but somebody tampered with it.
Yeah. It's clear that someone or something doesn't want anyone getting close.
Considering the circumstances,
All we can do is keep following this clue.
Oh!
Okay, let's go.
defensive, engage.
In your corner.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Join me. Incoming.
On your cue.
One more. Too easy. I can help. Let us proceed with care.
There we go.
Finish them, Crow.
And you guys probably won't see the end of this fight.
Nice whip.
Let me pitch in.
Now is an opportune time to boost.
Now then,
Jealouside.
you're an end.
You know, even if you guys don't see the end, I'll see you all in the next episode of Trails! Bye! Bye!